Hello, good morning, folks. It's 6:30 here in Tucson, Arizona, Wednesday morning. Apologize about the low light, but I wanted to make a quick video about diversity, immigration. But before I can talk about that, I must talk about a conspiracy theory I believe to be true, because that is what segues into diversity and immigration. The conspiracy theory is you wake up in the morning and in your household there is a government, a hierarchy. Somebody's in charge, whether it be your parents or you are in charge. You leave your home and you drive through the town. That township has a government, a hierarchy. You drive out of that town. The city in which that town is in has a hierarchy, a government. The state which holds that city has its own hierarchy or government. You then go to work in that building, multiple departments. Every individual department will have its own governmental system, as well as the overarching president of the company, who then is the hierarchy or the government of the whole company. Within the federal government, the country which holds that state or states has its own government or hierarchy. So everything has a hierarchy, a governmental system, everything. Following those points of logic on a graph, you can only theorize that there is a world government, because every country has businesses, towns, cities. So following that graph point, you can only theorize that there is a new world order. Now they throw out nomenclatures like to laugh at you. Oh, the Illuminati, you know, oh, you believe in the boogeyman. No, there is a government, a world government. Now getting back to immigration and diversity. This new world order has pretty much conquered every country, with the exception of a few, one of them being our country, due to our American belief systems, our belief in the American way of life, our belief in democracy, our belief in the republic, our belief in self-protection with our Second Amendments. They are having a hard time conquering us. So what does this have to do about diversity and immigration? Imagine this. You have a half a glass of milk in a clear glass. Pure milk. That milk represents Americans, not just American people, but the American belief system. Our beliefs in freedom, our belief in democracy, our belief in free speech and freedom to own guns. And imagine next to this half a glass of pure milk is a glass of pure water. This water represents immigrants from all other countries. How do they break the American people? How does the New World Order break us? By diluting us. Slowly over time, they pour in that water, and our belief system begins to change because our population has changed. Pretty soon our population will be so diluted, they will freely vote away their free speech, their gun rights, all in the disguise of government help and protection. But little will they know it is really for government control. People from immigrants mostly are comprised of liberal voters, Democrat voters. That's another reason why they are allowed into this country. As far as diversity goes, I like diversity until it's forced upon you. That's like forcing friendship at the point of a gun. You will never be friends. It's forcing peace at the point of a gun. You will never have peace. Anyway, that's their plan, to take over this world, really. And I do believe in it. They would like to control the world and turn us basically into slaves, basically cattle that they can tax and live their lives in luxury. I also believe in Agenda 21. I also believe that the New World Order believes that this world is overpopulated. We, as far as a farmer's perspective, they find that they have too much cattle. They don't need us all. So look up Agenda 21 as well. But that's the goal, is to dilute us. You know, you had this terrorist attack. They're not talking about preventing the problem from coming into our country. No, they won't even speak of it. It's controlling us. They're going to take our tax dollars that are supposed to be allocated for other things like roads and whatnot, and they are going to throw it into other mechanisms to supposedly protect us. But they'll never be able to protect us. They'll only be able to control us. And that's their goal, to control us in the disguise of protectionism. They will create more laws. First of all, they will create more bureaucracy. They will have additional governmental offices that they can suck off of your tax dollars. Every one of them that work in that department will be high dollar people, and they'll create laws and regulations to control you in the disguise, I said it before, worth repeating, to protect you from terrorists. They will never stop these folks from coming into those countries, because that is the goal, to dilute us. Anyway, folks, you have a great Wednesday. By the time you see this video, actually, it'll probably be Wednesday night, because I go to work, and then when I get home, that's when I upload it. So you might not even see it till Wednesday morning when you wake up. You folks have a great day.